I think the Pistons need to go out and get Devin Booker. They're bringing out all the legends. I was like, bro, we don't care, bro.
I said I wouldn't be surprised if they get bounced first round.
The Jags are honestly having a bad offseason.
And welcome back to another For the Win podcast. I'm here with the boy also as always, and today we got a special treat for you. So, NFL draft just happened. I just got back from Puerto Rico. We got a couple upsets brewing in the NBA. We got a lot of close series going on. We're going to talk about all that today. But before we get in there, I do want to say I'm back from Puerto Rico, safe and sound.
Tell us about your trip, man.
Safe and sound.
Tell us about it. Be authentic. Tell us how you're feeling. Leave some interesting stories on the table. Let's go.
All right. So right off the bat, get off the plane, get in the Uber. Bros, no English.
Okay.
Not zero. I start hitting the fuck out of my Spanish in that. But I'm sitting there, I'm like, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, because you got to give them a PIN code.
Oh,
you got to get to go. Like, I don't know why in Puerto Rico you got to give a PIN code to go.
You have to give the Uber driver a PIN?
Yeah, to make sure that they're taking you to the right place. And I was doing like cool, but then I hit the fuck out of the cero. There was a zero in it, and I hit it. I was actually kind of proud of myself, but I did give them the wrong code the first time, and then I had to go back through and do it again. You know, trials and tribulations.
That's the years of Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, I know.
Paying off, bro.
I was missing by him.
Okay, shout
And
out.
if you watching this, fuck you.
Oh, damn.
I don't like her, bro. She was a bitch to me.
What else? What else happened?
So let me see. I went to a couple beaches, had some food. I'm not gonna lie, the food's pretty mid down there. I don't know if it's just the restaurants that I went to or whatever. The best food that I had down there was pizza. But they also said that
Puerto Rican pizza.
Yeah, Puerto Rican pizza. Dude, and it's just like such a culture change down there too. Because like when you're driving, bro, it looks like so poor. It's crazy. Like especially where I was staying in is Carolina. So it's like 5 minutes outside of San Juan. And like if you go to old San Juan, it's like it kind of reminds me of like New Orleans. It's like really bright and like really old. And then there's like a couple nice spots in there and stuff like that. But dude, like in general, it's like such a culture shock. Like, cause you go down there and you're just like, damn, bro. You're like, we got it easy back in.
That's what everybody says when they leave the country. They're just like, everybody has it good in America. Cause then you see all these poor countries and stuff. So I mean, you never know what you got till it's gone.
Bro, that pizza place that I'm talking to you about, that I was telling you about, that I was like, this is the best shit that I had. Bro, it was dead ass attached to a gas station.
Oh.
And, like, when I say attached to a gas station, bro, like, I'm talking, here's the entrance to the gas station. You got the pumps outside. I'm walking into the door right here. And then it's just an Italian restaurant on the inside. And it's like a well-reviewed Italian restaurant. Bro, they got $500 to $600 bottles of wine in that bitch. Like, it's crazy as hell. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but it's like, I guess you got to do what you got to do down there.
Yeah.
Like, you take what you can get down there.
What did you do, like, the whole time you were there?
I mean, realistically, we just ate a lot of food and went to, we just had beach days pretty much. We went to Old San Juan, which is just like, it's basically like a historical spot pretty much because like it was like, we used it in like World War II and stuff like that. So they had like two big ass castles and I went to like one of them and walked around in there. It was pretty fucking cool. Dude, it was huge. It was huge. Like I was just like, and then like I used to think like when I was younger, like when you're watching like old movies and stuff like that, you're like, bro, you could fuck up a castle. Like they be making it sound like it's like harder than what it actually is. And then you get up in that bitch and you're like, damn,
it's huge.
Maybe this did hold up. Maybe this did hold up back in the day. It is crazy, but yeah, it was cool.
You feel relaxed? You feel like you got your vacation worth?
Bro, it was relaxing for sure once you got to the beach, but I'm not gonna lie, bro, there was so much like shit going on prior to the beach that it was like it was kind of crazy. And we didn't know what we were doing, obviously. We're in fucking Puerto Rico. We ain't never been. We don't speak a lick of Spanish, really. So it's like when you did come into people like that were speaking like more Spanish than English, it was kind of like, what the fuck's going on
weird,
here?
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I knew that going in there, but still, like when you get hit with it, you're just like, whoa.
Yeah. The $1 million question, would you go back and would you recommend it?
If I went back, I would probably go to the jungle part.
The jungle?
Because there's like
no.
No. So there's like a jungle part that has like more like private beaches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we stayed in San Juan, which is more of like the tourist area and stuff like that. And like the Uber drivers kept telling us like, yo, they're nice beaches, but like if you want like better food and better quality and better everything, go to the jungle part and they're like the other side of Puerto Rico. And so if I go back, I'll probably go there. San Juan, probably not. just because it was really busy. Like I said, I paid a lot for the food. The best 2 places that I went to was a place called Bistro Cafe, and that shit was fire.
Shout out.
That they had breakfast.
Is that
food.
the pictures you sent?
Yeah, the breakfast food that I was sending you all. That shit was fire, and then that pizza place. That pizza place we went to 2 times. So,
yeah.
yeah, and it was just like I had like the stuff that Caesar told me to get, the Puerto Rican food, but like we also went to like a high, like a really nice restaurant for that. So I don't know if that was genuine cuisine. You know how like you get the best like fried chicken at soul food places rather than going to fucking KFC.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that. So
hey,
it could just be on me for real, but
yeah.
but like it was okay. It wasn't anything crazy.
I'm glad you were able to experience that. Hey, ain't nothing like a good old vacation, bro.
The beaches were fire. So, like, sitting there relaxing on the beaches. I did get mad sunburn.
I was about to say, you don't look sunburned.
Nah, I got mad sunburn on the first day on my legs, bro. Look at this. Dude, this is 4 days after I got it.
Okay, so you probably can't see this on camera, but his knee was red.
No, it was my whole, from here down.
Oh, you were wearing booty shorts?
I was no.
Get that shit out.
No, not at all. But dude, even like when I put on my socks the next day, first of all, it hurt like so bad. Like we went to Old San Juan the day after, like to walk around. I wore pants because bro, it was like so red. I wore sunscreen. I just forgot to reapply. And I'm used to like Ohio weather, like where I don't really have to. Yeah. Like I'll like just like keep around. Dude, the UV index, I went home and like looked, dude, it was like an 8 out of 10.
How hot was it there?
88 degrees. And it was like I wore sunscreen, then went in the ocean, and I came back out and I was chilling. But it was windy and cloudy that day, so I wasn't really feeling it until I got home. And then I was like, oh shit, I fucked up.
He was in the shower like, ah!
Dude, it was dead. The next day I had to fucking turn that bitch to cold because it was like, it was heating me up. And then, bro, last night, like I wore, so I had like fucking 12 hours in airport and flying time yesterday. But I was wearing like compression socks. When I got home, because my leg was so swollen from the shit. Dude, it was like skinny and then it was like super round at the top from where my socks cut off.
Damn, son.
It was pretty nuts. I got fucked up.
He's messed up.
Other than that was pretty cool. Slightly tan on the face a little bit. I got tanner. And I fucked it all up on the first day by getting so burnt. I couldn't go out. Normally, I'm just a little tan here, a little tan here, a little tan here, and then I'm cool.
Should have went to somebody was like, L sunscreen.
We got sunscreen at Walmart.
He said, I'm burning. Oh, they got Walmart there?
Bro, their Walmart was 3 stories.
What the?
Or I'm sorry, 2 stories. Yeah, it was 2 stories. So it was like... You had it was an escalator that you took your like thing up, but it was still like a shitty Walmart. It's crazy.
Easier to steal, I guess.
They're like the best place I seen was they had like a double-decker Wendy's.
A double-decker Wendy's?
Like they just double-decker all their good shit, I guess, down there.
He said, fuck it, we need 2.
We got McDonald's breakfast one time. That shit was pretty good. So because they have like different shit. It had this like it was basically just like a sandwich, but it was like different type of bread. I was like, oh, it was pretty good. Coffee was way better down there. Like all their coffee. So, yeah.
I do hear like just other places are better food wise because there's not like as much sugar and stuff in it. I don't know,
dude. Oh yeah, fucking thanks for bringing that up, dude. We got Dorito. Like I started like looking at like different shit because we got Doritos from like a gas station.
Yeah,
and I was like, these taste different to you, bro. They had way less like powder on it.
Yeah.
If you looked at the calories like per thing, like it was like 100 calories per thing, and that's like 50 calories less than what's here per serving size.
Adds up.
Like the Dr. Pepper, the Pepsi, like stuff like that had less sugar than what it did here. And I was like, bro, they're just killing us now.
Yeah, they're trying to keep you in fat, trying to keep you in a routine.
The Gatorade and like Pepsi bottles, like they're all different like types of bottles. So like, you know, the bottles that we see here, like the Gatorade bottle looks like a fucking like a dick. It's just like you can't get like a normal like Gatorade bottle. It's just like a fucking tall ass one. Like, you know, the little twist top ones.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but it's just like a screw off.
I bet you like that one, huh?
I got like 3 of them down there.
At the same time, too.
No, also different times.
I'm
not crazy. I'm not crazy, dude.
It's not your prime no more.
Yeah, but there's my Puerto Rico wrap up. That was pretty much it. Shout out my boy Diego at Bistro Cafe if you're watching this, La Familia.
What about Diego Pavia though?
Boy undrafted. Well, he getting a workout at the Ravens camp.
Yeah, Ravens camp. He's going to be invited. Might not.
He about to be 3rd string. They love them short little running. The short little runners, bro.
I don't even think he could take Tyler Huntley chain.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna be 3rd string.
He might be on the Columbus Aviators.
shout out to Boy. We need somebody. So
Yeah.
if you can be half the man you were in college, it'd be great.
Yeah.
For the Aviators.
Good little wrap up though. I'm glad you had a good week, bro.
Yeah, it was smooth.
We missed you here, bro.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. How was the basketball games?
Oh, basketball. So we had a doubleheader. We lost by 1 point the first game. So it was a tie game, and it was a tie game the whole game. Basically, we played the team of all white people that we played that one time.
Same ones?
Yeah, same people.
Okay.
Like who killed us.
Yeah.
It was a closer game. I mean, we had 2 extra people who aren't actually on our team, so we were cheating a little bit.
Oh, did you guys play with Latham or whatever?
Yeah, we played with Latham and Aaron. So
okay.
It was smooth. I mean, yeah, they were getting buckets, and then it came down to the wire. The dude, we were locking up, and then the dude took a mid-range shot, and Jeremiah fouled him, I guess, and then they gave him a free throw. And we were like, bro, no way. Like, no way you called that in a men's league.
Was it bad or was it bullshit?
I was on the opposite corner. I was so locked in on my guy, I didn't really see it, but I asked him. He said he didn't really foul him or nothing. So and everybody was mad. So I was like, I'm assuming if he did foul him, it wasn't anything crazy.
They're always just trying to keep the shower monsters down in that league, bro.
So and then the second game, I mean, we were just kind of gassed, and we let Marlon play. I don't know if you remember him from the rec, the one we played against. Like the very first time we went to the rec.
Marlon.
Yeah,
we was letting them people play.
We let him play. We let him play too, and he was just chucking shit.
This ain't even our team anymore.
Yeah, he was just chucking shit.
Dude, I know who Marlon is. That's crazy.
The second team we played was actually they're actually probably one of the best teams in the league. They're all tall as shit.
Really?
Yeah, they were all like their smallest player was taller than they were all Jordan tight.
That was Infinity Ammo, right?
Yeah,
is that who that was?
They were actually really good. I mean, we lost by 11 or 15 of them, something like that. Yeah. It wasn't anything crazy, but
it's not our team anymore, though.
Yeah. Dude, I was dead ass just I was just role playing. I was just sitting in the corner. If I got it, I would shoot it. But I wasn't even
Did you get some points though?
I think I had 5 both games. Yeah.
Dang,
I had a 3 in the first. I had a 3 and a layup in both games. So.
There you go, bro.
Yeah.
That's all you need though. You just gotta play your role, I guess, in this situation.
But I was like, bro, come on.
We're not doing this shit.
Every time I touched it, I did score.
If Latham shows up and be like, "Hey, Tyrus is back,"
Aaron had 24 the second game.
Dude,
he almost scored out. The ref was like, "You got to chill. You can't score anymore, or it's a tech."
Hey, Haji, you can't score anymore.
I said Latham was Eusebio. I said Aaron was you, and then I said Marlon was Haji.
Aaron was me.
Yeah.
Wearing that jersey.
I had to write the number.
Yeah, you wrote 11 down for Tyre Sloan.
Yeah, I just wrote 11 Tyre Sloan.
All right. I mean,
it don't matter.
They don't give a fuck probably, but in general, if they go back, they're like, wait, Tyre Sloan's supposed to be 9. It's gonna be fucked up, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. We lost.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say, what are they gonna do? Take away our wins?
Yeah. I mean, that was really about it for my week. I did that. I had a dentist appointment.
Oh, how was that?
That was the first time I went in 3 years. It was cool. They said I ground my teeth that night.
Yeah.
So they tried to get me to get a night guard that was $600.
Yeah, fuck that.
So I just bought one on Amazon for $15.
Yeah, see? Yeah, dude, they be bullshitting, bro.
I was like, holy shit. And dude, they have
you got a cavity?
No, I have no cavity, but they so now I don't know if it's at every dentist, but mine, after they do the X-ray of your teeth, they send it through an AI thing to overview it. Yeah, I know. And then it was telling me that I have I have a cavity starting up back here.
Yeah.
So they were just make sure you're flossing and brushing extra over there. So I was like, damn, bro, AI is really coming out.
Oh, fuck that, bro. Do your job. Do your fucking job, dude. Yeah, no. Did you go to the Sedalia Dental that's in Groveport?
Nah, I went to one in Canal.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you just went to that one. Because the last time I went, which was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I
went there, and they were like, yeah, your teeth are pretty cool. And then they're like, well, you got your wisdom teeth coming in. And they're like, so what we're looking at is about $4,800.
Dude, yeah.
And then they're like, we're like, you're not gonna be you're not gonna be asleep. You're gonna be awake.
Damn.
They said we're gonna take your top 2 out, and then you're gonna come back and do your bottom 2 another day. And I was like, bro, this sounds like ass. I don't even want to do this. I'll just have my teeth come in. And then they're like, yeah, it looks like this is kind of soft right here. You might be starting to have a cavity. And they're like, that's gonna be an extra $60 to get replaced. And I was like, what the fuck does dental insurance do?
Damn, bro.
It probably just makes it cheaper. But I was just like, bro, I don't even feel that cavity that you're fucking talking about.
Yeah.
I feel it now. I should have listened.
Yeah, they sneak up on you. That's probably why they do the AI stuff, because it tells you early and stuff. I guess I don't even know.
I mean, my teeth are fine. I don't have problems. But every now and then, it'll be if I bite something too hard or something like that, I'll be like, damn, maybe something is wrong.
That could also be your wisdom teeth, though.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Because it's shifting my teeth bad at the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, my teeth were already fucked up anyways, but
But besides that, I mean, hey, let's get into the chunk of the episode.
Let's get into the chunk of the episode.
Let's get into the thick of it.
Let's get into the thick of it.
I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows.
All right.
Production, make sure you cut that when we go through it.
Nope. He just did it. All right. So, NFL draft just happened. It was in Pittsburgh. They made it way bigger of a deal than it had to fucking be.
That shit was funny, dude. I was texting you. I was like, bro, get these Steelers off the fucking screen, bro.
I will be fair. I was watching it. I was like, dude, every pick is 30 minutes long. I was like, I don't know what the hell. I don't remember it ever being like this.
Dude, I guess, like, they showed a graphic, like, in 2008, the first round was, like, 5 hours long. So they, like, because it used to be 10-minute rounds, so now it's 8. So, I mean, they've cut it down a little bit. But, yeah, it takes a long time.
It's 8, but then whenever they got the Walter Payton bullshit, they had an extra 5 minutes on it.
That's why I was getting pissed, because at the very beginning of the draft, the Steelers, like, it was in Pittsburgh. So they were doing, like, they were bringing out all the legends. I was like, bro, we don't care, bro.
Well, it was TJ Watt and Cam Hayward were next to fucking.
They brought out Ben Roethlisberger.
Shout out to boy.
Who else? Who was Bradshaw? Yeah,
Terry Bradshaw.
They brought Bradshaw. I kind of stopped listening, but they brought Bradshaw.
Cam, TJ.
Yeah, I was like, bro, come on.
It's like, I'm not trying to see this shit. Yeah, it was unfortunate. I mean, they were just like throughout the whole thing. Even when they picked the player that we picked, they fucking took 20 minutes to pick that player. And yeah.
I was bitching. It ain't that deep. But
it ain't that deep. But
I'm ready to hate.
You ready to hate?
I'm ready to hate on this draft.
You want to hate, or you want to?
I'm ready to get disrespectful.
All right, fine. Whose draft did you hate the most?
I'll be honest. So I'm definitely going to be in the minority of this. I didn't like the Jets or the Giants drafts that they had.
Okay.
I know you're probably going to have them as winners.
Okay. Giants, no.
No?
No, I didn't put the Giants up there. I think the Giants did okay with what they were given.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't like. Okay, so I'll start with the Giants. You said the Giants were okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the Giants did good, but I mean they had 2 top 10 picks, so obviously their shit's gonna be good.
That's kind of where my
I still think they kind of fumbled it.
Yeah, that's
it in my mind.
That's where my thought process is you get 2 top 10 picks, and I feel like you have to walk away from that like, wow, like this, like you hit that out the park. I didn't feel that way because of the Arvell Reese pick mostly. Francis Mauigoa, I think he's gonna be a great player, so I'm not too mad at that pick, but it's more the Arvell Reese pick. Last year you drafted Abdul Carter, who's the same position.
Yep.
A couple years ago, you drafted Kayvon Thibodeau.
Yep.
Last year, Brian Burns has a breakout year. So now you have 3 edge rushers on the team that's ready to that are. I went 4 technically because we have Abdul Carter last year. I didn't name him, so we have Abdul Carter there too. So then they want to see what they got with him. Like I don't know if you see Malik Neighbors. He was talking about it with Micah Parsons. They were doing like a draft live.
He's a fucking hater.
But
dude,
what he was saying was the right shit.
I know what he was saying, but he's a hater, bro.
I had the same opinions he did.
Yeah. But then he was hating on Cornell Tate.
I don't think that's that bad.
I think it was bad, bro. Because how are you going to sit there and say that, bro? You're not going to start at Ohio State behind Jeremiah Smith. You're not going to be the number 1 behind Jeremiah Smith.
That's
Jeremiah
fair.
Smith is one of the top wide receiver prospects we've had within the last 20 years.
That's fair. He's basically saying that you don't draft someone number 4 who's never been a number 1 wide receiver.
And I get that if it wasn't the situation that it's in, bro. We produce number 1 wide receivers like it's fucking cheesecake out of a fucking, I don't even know. But, like, bro, we're producing number 1 wide receivers. I can understand maybe going somewhere else, but where are you going to go? The dude who has knee problems and hip problems and hamstring problems? Or are you going to go with the 5'9" wide receiver out of USC? Or are you going to go with Cornell Tate, who's 6'3", been there every game, and has averaged 1,000 yards a year?
We could here. Hold on. We'll hit the Titans in a second, so we don't go too far. Let me stick on the Giants. So, Malik Neighbors says, and I have the same thoughts of him. He says, Arvell Reese. He says, you're a good player, but what position do you play? Because we don't know if he's an edge rusher or he's going to be an off-ball linebacker. Which, if the plan is to have him more off the ball, I think you go Sonny Styles or Caleb Downs.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that makes sense.
I agree.
I don't think this is nothing against Arvell Reese. It's just the jam pile of it's just not good drafting that they're doing right there. So that's where my complaints are for the Giants. So we can touch on the Giants real quick if you have an opinion on it.
So what I think they should have done is probably go 5 Jordan Tyson or offense and secure your spot there, and then Caleb Downs. So I think that's what Caleb Downs coming into this, I think, was the best defensive player available regardless. I understand safety isn't that high on people's boards, and I understand that. Or you go Sonny Styles, like how you said earlier. Arvell Reese, fantastic player. Probably better than Sonny, and could be better than Caleb, could be better than whoever. You already have that many edge rushers, bro. There's no reason if you're gonna make him an off ball, like that's cool, but like he's playing an entirely different position than what he played.
Yeah, he's not gonna have the same impact right away if he's off the ball more.
And it's like I get it. He's super fast, super can downhill speed. Like he's the same thing as Sonny Styles. He's just an edge rusher. I get that, but draft the dude who's been there to do that.
Yeah,
that's my opinion. That's why I think they messed that all up. And if you want to, you go tackle there, like you secure either that or Spencer Fano if you want to. Like, that's what you do, and then you go that way. But I definitely think you getting Arvell Reese right there was just unnecessary because of the position that he was. Like, when I seen that come through, I was like, what the hell? I was not at all what I was expecting.
There was a lot of picks. I'm like, gut reaction, like without, like, really thinking too much of it. I'm like, I don't know about that pick.
Yeah.
That's why I said I'm ready to, like, hate on this draft. Like, I remember last draft, I was like, it was kind of hard for me to pick a loser. Like, I felt like everybody, like, kind of, like, made us like a decent move, like something in the realm of what I would have done. But this draft, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, you might.
I don't know if it's just this people like don't really know who's going to be that guy in this draft, or they're just not very sold on this draft, especially towards the back end. So I don't know if that's what the reason was, but there was a lot of picks where I'm just like, it was kind of head scratching.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I think the biggest loser out of all of this is probably like the Jags, bro. That was probably the worst draft I've seen.
The Jags?
Yeah, so their first, so they didn't have a first round pick. They traded that away. Their first pick in the second round was a blocking tight end. What the fuck are we doing here? You don't need that at all. And then just everybody else was like either reaches or just like positions of not need. Like you need offensive linemen. You need to replace your running back. Like it's just different shit that they did not do that like was terrible for them.
I agree. The Jags are honestly having a bad offseason.
And that's what they were saying. They were like, bro, from going from last year where the Jags like hit it out of the park. They have a new GM, and you had 10 picks, bro. Trade up so that you can get some more shit when you know damn well that your 7th and 6th rounders aren't going to mean that much shit to you.
Yeah.
And it's just like when I watched sit there and watched what their first pick was going to be, I thought for sure it was going to be running back. I thought for sure that they were going to get somebody in the running back room, blah, blah, blah. And then the tight end, I was like, what the fuck? That's so insane.
So that's another, like, to my point I just said, like how a lot of teams, like I feel like they didn't really love this draft because this is the most we've ever seen people trade out of the first round.
Yeah.
Like the Bills traded out, the Bengals traded out, the Niners, the Jaguars didn't have a first round pick. People were trading back all night. The Chiefs or the Browns traded back. Like a lot of people were just loading up on picks.
The Browns. I mean,
the Dolphins traded like back. So it's just like a lot of teams. I don't know if they love this draft, but let's talk about the Titans. I feel like that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, my fault. So to switch it off, Titans select at 4. They drafted Carnell Tate. That was the biggest controversy pick of the night. So in our heads, they were probably going to go defense. That's what we were thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking. Well, every mock draft pretty much had them getting Jeremiah Love. We said defensive end.
Yeah,
I thought they'd probably go. I don't hate wide receiver there, but like I've already said, Jordan Tyson's my number 1.
Okay,
so that's probably where I would have went if we're going receiver. Carnell Tate does make sense. He is a safe receiver though. That's the only thing I will give you. Like he will be a safe receiver. Now, does he have the upside to be a number 1 wide receiver, top 5 talent? Because that is what you draft at number 4.
Yeah,
he's drafted. Same as Marvin Harrison, drafted higher than Ibuka, drafted higher than Garrett Wilson, drafted higher than Chris Olave.
Yeah.
And Carnell Tate hasn't been the best Ohio State wide receiver. That's where the red flags come from that pick.
And that's fair, but I mean, like I said, like when you're sitting there looking at it, like he's behind Jeremiah Smith, which is like coming in, like Carnell Tate was supposed to be the number 1. That's what he was supposed to be. But then all of a sudden comes this prospect, Jeremiah Smith from Florida, in the middle of his freshman year. It was like, oh, shit, this boy's about to start as a freshman, and we're going to give him the reps that he needs to have. And it was just like, that's what led for this to be there. I think Carnell Tate has all the talent in the world to be a number 1 receiver. Could be wrong because I'm on the I'm on the opposite side of this. Everybody's saying that's a dumbass pick. But in my opinion, I don't know if it's just because I'm an Ohio State fan, blah, blah, blah. That could be it. But when I watch him too, like the hands are there.
It is.
The jump ball ability is there. The route running's there. His speed for being 6'3" is there. I mean, when we're sitting there looking at it, another player that makes me think of, I forget what I said, but George Pickens. He reminds me a lot of George Pickens. I know it's not extravagant catches like George Pickens does, but just being able to high point the ball, the speed and the length on him, that's what I think he could end up being in the NFL.
They just set him up to be in a really bad position because he is going to be the true number 1 there. And if he doesn't, like at 4, if he doesn't produce at that level, it's just not going to look like a good pick.
Yeah.
Like, you don't draft a wide receiver like a borderline wide receiver 2 or like an okay wide receiver 1 at that level.
Yeah.
So it's just where he was drafted at. That's the only things I have. But I mean, Carnell Tate, I give it probably a B. Like, it's not an A. Like, I would like to see the number 4 pick B.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean I don't hate on it though. So it's like I'm not saying they're winners for that. Like I think they could have went like any other thing. Like I think they should have went Arvell Reese right there. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they need that next like edge rusher,
especially
whatever.
with Robert Saleh coming in the building.
Yeah. So like that's what I expect there, and they didn't. I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a loss either. Like, I think they just took their chances on the wide receivers that were given to them, in my opinion. But this class was wide receiver stacked. Like, on the tail end, like second round, third round,
depth-wise,
like you can get a steal future star wide receiver in the second or third round.
Yeah, like people are thinking KC Concepcion can be one, Denzel Boston. So yeah,
you talking about, and if we want to get into like winners, like one team drafted both of them.
Yeah, the winners of the Browns definitely won. Like, they were winners of the draft.
Yeah,
like, no doubtably.
Yeah, undoubtedly that is what they're. But also, I want to say before we get into that, because just because you named them both, I was like, holy fuck, like, yeah, it is them. But
those were the guys who was labeled as like second round like stars.
Yeah, Omar
Where
Cooper.
did Surratt get drafted?
Yeah, he did.
Who did he go to?
He went to the Ravens.
The Ravens. Oh, good.
And they got Jacoby Lane.
It was, I don't know.
The wide receiver from USC.
Okay.
The other wide receiver from USC. But whatchamacallit, before I get into it, I did not like the Chiefs trading up. I hated that.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, bro, nobody's going Mansour Delane that high.
That's what
even if he does get taken, you're going to have Caleb Downs at 9. So it's like when I sat there and watched them trade up with the Browns to secure that pick, I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? You got a lot more positions that you want. I understand cornerback's one of your more important positions, but there's a lot more corners out there. If it doesn't pan out, whatever. But dude, be a good franchise like you are. Yeah. Don't be making some dumb decisions like that.
The only thing I'll say about so Mansour Delane is the cornerback 1, and I feel like usually about 80% of the time the CB1 of the draft usually pans out. So like for instance, Pat Surtain panned out, J.C. Horn panned out.
Yeah.
Derek Stingley. Like, when people like are drafting corners these high,
Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, Sauce Gardner. Like, they're usually like they are official. So if he's at that level, I'm not mad at the pick.
Yeah.
But in gut reaction though, that's the same thing I was thinking. I was like, they really traded back. I feel like they could have got him.
When they traded up, I thought for sure they were going to go wide receiver.
Yeah.
Like, just to make sure that the Commanders or something didn't get it. I thought that it was for sure. And then they were like, Mansour Delane. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you sit at 9 and wait for that to see if you have it. If not, go Caleb Downs. I don't understand where the disrespect on Caleb Downs was on this throughout the whole thing, because there's a lot of teams that passed on him that could use him, especially when you're in the rebuilding phase of your team. But that's just my personal opinion. So shout out to Cowboys. You got a stunner there.
Yeah. I had the Niners as losers too.
Bro, they drafted somebody who's going to be 26 years old before he takes a snap in the NFL.
Yeah. The Niners, I mean, they traded out the first round, and then they pretty much just like drafted a whole bunch of nobodies. Like, nobody, like, it was high on nobody's radar.
I have no idea who that wide receiver is that they drafted.
I just looked.
I'm pretty sure the other Ole Miss wide receiver was ranked higher than him.
Yeah, I looked at ESPN gave it like a 69 or like a 79 in the second round, and like everybody was like high 80s and stuff. So they were like saying I was the worst pick of the second round. So what about the Steelers? You think they lost?
I don't think they lost, but I mean, if you're looking at it on fucking social media, yeah, they got slapped on the fucking face because that was some crazy shit that happened.
You had Mekhi Lemon for about 10 seconds on your team.
It's bro, like I've already been on here. I was like, I don't think Mekhi Lemon's gonna be that good. I think maybe he could have panned out in the Steelers offense just because he can hide behind a couple of receivers there, maybe. But in general, I just don't think he's gonna be that good. So I'm not that mad that we didn't get him there. I'm more mad that the Philadelphia Eagles make us look like some idiots because we called that motherfucker before, and I don't know what it is. When it became available that people can trade within the division and make other teams better, it makes zero sense. I don't like that shit. So, but it has come from two of the dumbest franchises in the world, being the Browns and the Cowboys. So it is what it is. But yeah. So fuck the Cowboys for making us look like idiots. But I'm happy with our offensive tackle. He's a dog.
Let me hear you hype up Drew Aller real quick.
I'm not. I don't like that pick. I'd rather have Will Howard and be my starter than him.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
That's what I was like. I was like, no way they just drafted Drew Aller when they got Will Howard.
We do need a quarterback. So I mean, I guess taking him in third. Whatever. I don't know. But we do need a third string, second string quarterback right now because we got Mason Rudolph, fucking Will Howard and him. But I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I'm not happy about it. Carson Beck was gone, I guess.
Carson Beck was gone.
Dude, he's gonna get snaps for the Cardinals this year.
He probably will.
He probably will. But yeah. I mean, I like our offense tackle pick. He's a dog. He was a.
Well, yeah, I mean, you guys have drafted in the trenches the last 5 years, so
we're there.
That's the complaint I had. I was like, of course, Steelers go.
Bro, we got problems, bro. Broderick Jones, the dude we
hurt.
drafted, he got fucking neck injury. He had neck surgery, and then he got a setback again. So then we had to do something. We were going to go Mekhi Lemon.
That would have been, I was like, okay, Steelers finally going flashy.
Yeah, finally. And then fucking Eagles swoop in.
Yeah, back to your olden ways.
But it is what it is. Bengals, what did you guys do?
Well, we traded out the first round.
I know. What'd you do in the second, third? Was you happy? Was you not?
I mean, to be fair, for like what the later rounds are, I mean, I'm not really like, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I like the second round pick, I guess.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, sometimes, like, okay, you like Cassius Howard?
From
another
like what I've
Texas A&M
seen,
DM?
yeah. I mean, he actually produced 12 sacks last year, so.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'll take that. But, I mean, yeah, like, I wasn't going into the draft, like, expecting really to do much because, we didn't have a first-round pick, so I was like, whatever happens, happens. I would have loved to have Jacob Rodriguez in third, though. That's the only complaint I have. But apparently, like a lot of people, like, on Twitter.
He was gone in the second. Jacob. He took at 47.
I wanted him in the second, my bad. Because we have no linebackers. But
I also wanted him in the second because we need middle linebackers, but we didn't want to address that in this draft, I guess.
Yeah, Dolphins got him, which is fire for them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, a lot of people, like, on Twitter were saying the Bengals had a good draft. But I don't know any of the players, so I was like.
That's how I am with the Steelers. Like, I know a couple people, but, like, I don't know. We drafted a lot of white people, too. I don't. We drafted a white dude from Navy and a white dude from Iowa. Another white offensive guard. I was just like, holy shit.
A couple of Navy boys went.
I was like, Mike McCarthy gets here, we just change the whole fucking.
Yeah. But when I see things like that, I just look at it with a grain of salt because, like, I feel like in the draft you can like easily talk your team like into. You're like, oh, I kind of like this pick.
Shout out Jeremy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
shout out Jeremy Bernard.
That's what I'm saying.
He does. I will say I did watch film on him. He does kind of remind me of Deebo Samuel. Just a tad bit.
Okay.
I'm not saying he's gonna be the next Deebo Samuel, but he does when you're watching the film. He's a quick little shifty guy. About 6 foot.
Big, run through somebody?
Yeah.
That's what went through my head when you said that.
What, Deebo Samuel?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, low key.
Okay.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. He got spectacular catches a couple times. I mean, he played at Bama, bro. He ain't no bitch. He's number one receiver at Bama last year.
Hey, we got a Georgia receiver who got domestic violence.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Checks out for us.
AFC North need to go back being AFC North, so I'll take it.
So I said the losers were the Giants and the Jets, so I want to hit on that.
Yeah, you can go ahead because I kind of like the Jets draft.
I don't like the Jets draft because I don't think Kenyon Sadiq was a pick there. I think I don't remember if it was on the podcast when I told you this, but I said Kenyon Sadiq has, out of my opinion, the most likely to be a bust just because of his play style. We haven't seen it yet in the NFL. He went up a lot because of his combine.
Yeah.
And in college, I mean, he had about 400, 500 yards, which is okay for a tight end, but drafting him that high, he went 14, I believe. So I don't like that pick right there.
Okay.
I think the Jets are you need to get players who are ready now. Like, I would have loved if the Rams went Kenyon Sadiq maybe.
Okay.
Because, like, they can experiment a little bit.
Yeah.
The 49ers maybe, just a team like that. Like, teams who, like, a team in the back end who can experiment.
Yeah.
So I didn't like that. Omar Cooper Jr., I mean, he's cool. I mean, this Indiana team was damn good, so I think that could be a solid pick. But it's just like I said earlier, when you have 2 first-round picks, I expect it to be bangers. They weren't bangers.
Okay, so, yes, one of them was a banger. They got David Bailey.
Oh, well, David Bailey. I'm sorry. I forgot about David Bailey. David Bailey was a great pick, obviously.
They got David Bailey. That was a banger.
The two back.
So, Kenyon Sadiq was probably not a banger, right?
And neither was Omar.
But I like the Omar Cooper pick. So, Omar Cooper I thought was a dog in college. I think he'll probably be pretty good in the NFL. I understand that it's not the number one that you need right now, but I think he can be damn good in the NFL. So, I like that pick. I also like them being able to go D'Angelo Pons at corner later there, too. D'Angelo Pons, I thought was going to be one of the steals of the draft, being able to be like that slot corner guy. They got him. And then I also do not hate the Cade Klubnik pick in the 4th round, just because the Jets need a quarterback. I think for the value that was there, this guy was supposed to be a top 5 pick in the draft this year prior to what happened with Clemson. So I think the talent's there for sure. But I mean, I'm not expecting him to come out and be fucking the next answer. But he probably will get some playtime next year with the Jets. So
I will give you like the second, like the D'Angelo Ponds and then the Cade Klubnik, good picks. I'm agreeing with you that. David Bailey, good picks. It's the two in the back end I didn't like.
Sadiq, I don't hate.
I do think the Jets had a better draft than the Giants.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. I mean, I don't hate the Sadiq pick. I don't hate it. I don't love it at 16. That's where I definitely think it's a problem. Like at 16, you definitely could have got a little bit of a better player. If you want a wide receiver, if you're looking for
just
that
a
talent,
safe player, yeah.
Just go get like Mekhi Lemon there. Like that's my thought. That's what I was about to say. Go get Mekhi Lemon right there. That's my personal opinion. But then again, it's just like if you're the Jets too, you don't want to get somebody who has fucking problems, anger problems. That's probably not going to get the ball a lot that year. So, I mean, I guess they probably just go safer and go tight end there. I mean, we were saying that he is, athletically a phenom. So, I mean, if it does pan out, like that could be crazy. People didn't hate the Kyle Pitts pick at 8 back in the day, but we see now Kyle Pitts panned out, so now everybody hates his pick at 16.
Exactly.
That's my reasoning on that. But
yeah,
like I said, the tail end, the D'Angelo Ponds pick, I like the Omar Cooper pick. And the Cade Klubnik pick. I think those are pretty good picks. Being the Jets organization where they always fuck it up.
I told you, I'm ready to hate.
I know. I'm not saying that you're not ready to hate.
I didn't put them as losers, but I don't love the Cardinals going Jeremiah Love.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like.
Oh, I don't like that at all either.
Yeah.
I didn't like that at all because, bro, you don't have a quarterback. You don't have this. You don't have that.
To be fair, there was no quarter. I'm not drafting Ty Simpson there either.
No. I know. What I'm saying is though, maybe trade back and get Ty Simpson?
Not even. I just think you get something safe.
Yeah, I mean, that too. Like, you go Arvell Reese there.
Yeah,
like,
I wouldn't be mad if Arvell Reese right there.
Like, that's what I like too. But fucking, dude, you ask fucking Mel. That was a goddamn pick of the night, I guess. But that boy pisses me off.
I mean, he comes in, and now since he is drafted that high, he's already the highest paid running back in the league. So,
yeah, I know.
That right there is hurting you. And
I told Meg that, and she was like, what?
That's, like, the value of running backs just, I mean, you're seeing it. Like, Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Saquon Barkley, Ashton Genty. Like, obviously, these running backs are great, but the team success has never translated when they drafted a running back that high.
Yeah.
Jahmyr Gibbs has probably been the best situation, but even then, the Lions haven't really been able to get over the hump yet.
Yeah,
so it's just like you're spending a high draft capital on a running back, which is just it's hard to do it. So Jeremiah Love has to come out and be one of the best running backs in the league.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate to him too, because I mean, isn't the Cardinals line not that good?
Yeah, it's okay at best.
Like, is it gonna be another Raiders situation again?
I don't think it'll be as bad as the Raiders because I mean they do got Paris Johnson.
Okay, yeah,
and like they have like okay offensive linemen, but like I would have went Francis Mauigoa probably. Honestly, that could be a reach maybe, but it's
just like, bro, James Conner was not the problem last year.
Yeah, well, he got hurt.
I know he got hurt, but I'm saying he came back at the end.
No. They had no running backs. Trey Benson and James Conner.
I thought James Conner ended up coming back.
Nah, they were running out with D. McCarter.
It's been a lot of years James Conner's been in this fucking league. So
he just retired. So
who?
James Conner.
He retired?
Yeah.
Holy shit! No, I didn't know that.
Dude, remember I was a low-key Cardinals fan last year because of Kyler. So
bro, he retired?
Yeah, he just retired.
Like when?
Like low-key, like last week.
Oh, dude, what? I missed that?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Hold on, I'm just finding out about.
You can double check. Something definitely came up because right now they're running with Tyler Algier and
I knew that
Jeremiah Love. So, did I say he retired?
Rolling out James Conner to announce Cardinals pick in the same draft they replaced him in is wild. I'm not seeing nothing about no. It's saying they might trade him.
James Conner retire. James Conner has not retired. Sorry, misinformation.
I was like, whoa, how am I just now finding out about this shit?
Well, I don't know what the fuck I seen. I mean, I think people were probably assuming he was retiring then. That's on me. I'm sorry.
I mean, he is 30. As a running back, that's 42.
He's coming off of either Achilles or ACL.
Yeah.
So, either way, like you did say, when he was playing, he was good, but obviously it's Jeremiah Love's team now. Marvin Harrison still hasn't developed, so, I mean, I don't know what they're going to do with that. Trey McBride's really the only bright spot of this team. They're running in next season with Jacoby Brissett in the toughest division in the NFC. So it's just like they're not in the league damn near. So it's just like James Conner is just – I mean, not James Conner. Jeremiah Love, it's going to be rough for him, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, Jeremiah Love, he's going to be a good player. I think he's going to be a fantastic player. I mean, he's fucking a damn good running back. Normally it correlates for running backs. It's really hard for running backs to be bust in the NFL if you have a decent line to put them behind. The only thing I think is stopping them is that they're going to be knowing that they're just going to be running the fuck out of the ball this year. And the thing that you risk with that is injury. So that's the only thing I say. I think you go another pick there. I don't think Jeremiah Love's the option. And I think you let Jeremiah Love go somewhere else. And then you address that the next year. Because you're the Cardinals. You're going to be shit this year regardless. Like, you're not going to be contenders. Like, there's no way. Yeah. This the division you're in. Like, it's not going to happen. So
I would have won defense probably for them most likely, or offensive line. Winners. I have the Saints getting Jordan Tyson, obviously. I think that's a steal right there. All right. Like I've been saying, he's my number one receiver, and pairing him next to Chris Olave, giving Tyler Shuck. Like, I feel like that's the way the NFL is heading. Heavy offense. You have two wide receiver, like basically wide receiver ones on each side.
Yep.
High-powered offense. I mean, it's like a new era for the Saints because I feel like the past years they've been defensive-minded.
Yep.
With a defensive head coach. But now you bring in Kellen Moore. You drafted Tyler Shuck last year, who looked good his rookie year. So we're trying to build on that. You bring in Travis Etienne, or Travis Achan, now is his name pronounced. And you pair, and that's just that. The Saints have potential to be a high-powered offense, which we haven't seen from them since the Drew Brees era. So I'm excited for that. I think they can give the Panthers a run for the money in the NFC South.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, winners like obviously we know the Browns won the draft. That's whatever. They ended up fucking picking everybody who was everybody in this draft somehow, some way. Which, shout out to the Browns, they're actually doing what they need to do.
Yeah, and last year they had a really good draft too. I mean, bro, you could see the Browns being legit team in about as early as next season or a year after.
When they find a quarterback.
Well, now, I mean, you're going to get to really evaluate Shador. So, I mean, unless you're all the way out of Shador, or you don't think Watson can come back and at least be decent for him, because Watson's still on their roster at the end of the day. So, they're building a great team around. Their Browns are just building a great foundation. The Browns are like a piece away, honestly.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's at QB.
I think they're a quarterback away.
Oh, and offensive line, pretty
Isn't
much.
that always the situation the Browns find themselves in? They're just a fucking quarterback away? Because they haven't had a quarterback in fucking forever other than Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you wanted to pick and plop, drop Baker Mayfield on this team, they're probably fucking 11, 12-win team, like back in the day. It's just like, that's a dumbass thing to say right now, but I'm just saying, like, in general, like, they're always just like, it's either their team sucks, they have a quarterback, or their team's really good, they don't have a quarterback. That's how it's always been. And Myles Garrett, I know he just had fucking sack record, but there's only a limited amount of time on that man before he starts running out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you need to figure this shit out real quick. I understand you're knocking the drafts right out of the park. I'm not saying anything bad about that. What you've been doing, trading back, it's been working out for you. But find that fucking quarterback, please, or just trade for one.
Same thing with Denzel Ward. I mean, Denzel Ward has just thugged it out there, and he's like been he's been at minimum a top 10 corner like his whole career. Like, he's had his injury histories like with concussions and all that, but when he's there, he's been really damn good.
He just might be an Ohio boy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and he's been on the Browns for what, like 10 years now, maybe?
Bro, it's been a while.
Yeah, and he's
I
would
probably guess like 8 years.
He's old. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's old, bro. Like, he's 30.
He's
like
old.
Myles Garrett's 30.
Yeah,
like about to be 30. I think 29, whatever.
Myles Garrett got drafted when we were in high school.
Yeah, 2017, I think. Yeah, he got drafted the same year as T.J. Watt, 2017.
Yeah, damn. Yeah. So, but, I mean, defensive linemen, I feel like they have a little bit longer lifespan than corners, probably.
Yeah, I mean,
Von Miller's still in the league. So.
Or Denzel Ward, I know, but, like, Denzel Ward, respect to bro, he's been top 5 every year for the past 8 years, which is hard as fuck to do. Yeah. Like when it goes down, like, he's going to be one of the best corners to ever do it.
And I mean, people don't really talk about it because of he's on the Browns.
Yeah, I know. So, which is unfortunate. That's a lot of people's career on the Browns. I mean, like, when you go back and look at it, like, Joe Hayden don't get talked about enough. Like, Joe Hayden was a fucking dog. He's the same shit as Denzel Ward for multiple years. So it's like, in general, like, you don't respect Browns players, unfortunately. But, yeah, Spencer Fano, I love that pick. I love going back-to-back wide receivers to try and fucking find one.
Because at least one of them has to be good.
Yeah, you don't have any. So, I mean, yeah, one of them has to be good. Maybe.
And it's just building on top of what they did last year.
Yeah.
Because, like, we like Quinshon Judkins was a banger. Harold Fana Jr., he was amazing. Carson Schlesinger, Rookie of the Year, he was great. So it's just, like, building on top of that. That's why I'm saying, like, in a couple of years, the Browns could really make some noise in the NFL.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, I got to go with the other AFC North team as a winner, which is the Ravens.
You think they won?
I mean, I think they're winners for sure with what they were given. Their offensive tackle was a great pick.
Yeah.
That's who I wanted at 20 if they were able to get there. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Where did it all go?
Because I seen someone post that the Ravens depth chart, and they were like, "This is a Super Bowl roster," and I was like,
Zion Young, Missouri defensive end. He's supposed to be really good. If I had to compare him, he's exactly what bro from Marshall was supposed to be last year, which they also got last year. I mean, he wasn't that great, but like that's his projection of that. They get Jacoby Lane and Elijah Surratt back to back.
Yeah.
So that's their first 4.
They need receiver help.
I think with what they were given, I think it was pretty damn good on what they did. So that's why I give them a win there. And then also probably the Cowboys. I think getting Caleb Downs at 11 is very good for them. Was it 11 or 12? It was 11, right?
They traded up the Dolphins, so I don't remember exactly what it was. I'm pretty sure it was 11.
Yeah.
So I didn't like that they traded up with the Dolphins because I don't think the Dolphins would have picked Caleb Downs. I mean, they weren't going to. And
I think they were.
Nah, because if they were going to pick him, they wouldn't have traded back.
They just traded Minka, though.
I don't think they – but if you're going to pick somebody, why would you trade back?
Wait, hold on. Why would you trade back if you're going to pick somebody?
Like, if that's your guy you're going to draft –
because they have options there.
Why would you trade out of it?
You have options. You're terrible. It's the Dolphins. I don't like what the Dolphins did. I don't like them trading back. I think they should have got Caleb Downs. That's what I'm saying. I think they should have got Caleb Downs.
Yeah, they should have.
That's a leader of your defense. But that's what I'm saying. That's why them trading back, I mean, that was the most Dolphins shit I've ever seen. But that's what I don't know. You just got to secure that spot. I mean, we've seen it today.
They obviously didn't want Caleb. I think you're missing it. I don't think they wanted Caleb Downs because they traded back. If they wanted Caleb Downs, they would have drafted him because they had the pick. It's not like the Cowboys gave him. I mean, they gave him like a third and second. I think
they gave him like 2/3.
Yeah, so it's not like they got anything crazy. Like, if someone's your guy, you're not trading back out of it. That's what I was trying to say.
I mean, I get that for sure. Like, I'm not like saying that, but in general, like when you're sitting there thinking about it, like they definitely, they definitely had to trade up, in my opinion. Like, I think they're gonna go that pick if they didn't get an option.
I was gonna say the only reason that makes sense for them trading up is somebody else was maybe going to get Caleb Downs.
That too.
But at the end of the day, nobody's traded up for him yet, so I don't think it was going to happen. But either way, I'm not too mad about that. I'm mad about the Malachi Lawrence pick at the end.
Okay.
It's just like he hasn't been on anybody's in the end of the first round. He hasn't been
you're talking about the UCF guy, right?
Yeah.
I think that was a pretty good pick.
Just nobody's really talked about him as like a guy, like a top edge rusher in the draft.
think he was projected to go to the Cowboys there like the whole time.
The Cowboys, I don't know. Kendrick Folk was talked about from Auburn.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, they did all this just to replace Micah, and I think it's just like, I don't know. I don't think they panned out from the Micah trade as much as they would have wanted to.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're looking at from the Micah trade,
that's what you have to, though,
sure.
because this is what it's coming down to.
Yeah, I mean, and that's understandable.
Who you're replacing Micah for.
That's understandable, but then that's Caleb Downs. If you want to go tit for tat, like you get Caleb Downs.
Well, I'm pretty sure Caleb Downs was their draft pick, so they would have had Caleb Downs and Micah.
Yeah, I mean,
but they wouldn't have had Quentin Williams
for sure. I mean, but that's Jerry's decision. I don't know, but I mean, I think with what they had, I think it was the best situation they could have got out of it. I don't think a lot of edge rushers past Malachi were that good. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they were that crazy. I think.
Well, they also need corners too.
Yeah. So yeah, corners weren't that hot though in this draft. I mean, they could have went.
There was a lot of corners. There was a lot of corners that went second. And Pons, like Pons, for example, the guy from Tennessee went high. So
yeah, they needed to address corner and they didn't. So unfortunately, that was a big downfall. I'm just saying, I kind of like the Caleb Downs pick and I like the Malachi pick. So I was gonna give them wins for that. That's what I think I think they did pretty good in the first round. That's my personal opinion. It could be wrong. Malachi could be ass. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. But
it's just he didn't really get talked about at all until the pick, and I was just like I've never really seen anybody talking about this guy. Like, I didn't see a mock draft with him really in the first round and stuff. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Mel was hyping him up too much when I was watching, but
we'll see. Winners, Eagles. I think them getting Mekhi Lemon to replace AJ Brown was a great move for them and they traded up to get him. They stole him from the Steelers, so I think that was just great. Like Howie Roseman, I mean, he just every year he wins the damn draft, and it's crazy like how late they pick, and they always just hit on their first round picks.
Yeah, fuck them.
Jalen Carter, Jalen Davis, Jahad Campbell last year, like Devontae Smith, like they just keep hitting, and it's insane.
We're about to see if Devontae Smith can be that number one receiver.
Quinyon Mitchell.
Yeah.
Cooper DeJean.
Yeah.
They just keep smacking.
Trust me. I know the Eagles keep fucking smacking for sure. Got a quarterback problem now, though.
Yeah, so we're going to see if Devontae Smith, but Malachi Lemon does help there. I mean, he's kind of like a Amon-Ra St. Brown type of receiver. I mean, he's probably going to play in the slot mostly, going to be a blanket for Jalen Hurts, so we'll see. I mean,
Malachi Lemon being there, right? AJ Brown's for sure gone.
He is gone. They already said.
I know they said they plan on doing a deal, but he's for sure 100% gone.
He's been gone.
Yeah, I mean I know he's been gone, but still, I didn't know if that was just
I'm
Diana
just
Rossini
interested to see.
laying the pipe on Brave.
That's another thing.
Or wait,
what?
Brave laying the pipe on Diana Rossini. But
Okay,
my fault.
that's another thing. It just what are they going to get for AJ Brown? That's another thing. Like the Eagles, like they're going to the Eagles are just a great organization, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect them to get a lot.
Yeah, they're going to get a first.
What if the Patriots are like, yeah, no, I'll think about it.
No, the trade is
out. I kind of just want to back out.
The trade's already like
I know.
official,
but
that, which is crazy. Like this is tampering basically. I don't know how this is just like okay, like this is our
yeah. How is that allowed?
Yeah,
I don't get that either. Did you see the Steelers were about to get in trouble for calling Mackay before their pick?
How,
bro? Apparently you're not allowed touching base with any player before your pick. And because they called him while the Cowboys were on the clock, apparently the league is looking into giving him a fine because they called him before their pick or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I've never heard of that a day in my life.
I was about to say, everybody pretty much knows where they're going.
That's what I was saying. Like, oh, did you see the behind-the-scenes shit with, like, Sonny Styles and shit like that?
Yeah.
Did you see where he was like, damn, Tennessee wasn't even on Cornell's radar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's crazy to not even talk to a fucking person and then just draft them.
Now, the Rams didn't talk to Ty Simpson. Sean McVay didn't talk to him.
That's a fucking loser. God, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Bro, you just have an MVP season with your quarterback. I understand maybe being able to get a player, but, bro, he might be there in the second round. I mean, no, Jets probably go Ty Simpson at 16. But in general, you just had an MVP season quarterback. You know you're just a couple pieces away from that Super Bowl championship. Again, you go defense there, bro. Like, your defense was struggling at the end. You already got the receivers. You got the line. You got the running backs. Like, you got the quarterback. Go defense, bro, to help out your team. And then you go fucking Ty Simpson. Yeah. This is a Green Bay Packers all over again. This is fucking Aaron Rodgers 2.0 with that shit.
To be fair, a lot of times, like it usually works out. Usually.
Sometimes.
Like you said, the Green Bay Packers, both times it's worked out.
McVay don't even want that motherfucker.
I mean, he did clear it up and say he wasn't trying to he was trying to balance a line of not making Matthew Stafford feel like he was excited for him to be gone. So I don't know, like that could be PR shit.
Yeah.
So you can take that with a grain of salt. But that's what his reasoning was. He was like he was trying to balance something and he didn't do it well, he said.
They asked Ty Simpson, they're like, have you heard from Matthew Stafford at all? And he was like, no, not yet. But his wife did reach out to me and said in the DMs or whatever and said they're excited to have me. And then everybody in the comments like, damn, the jokes just write them fucking selves because she's got that pass fucking.
Yeah, she cheated on him or something with the backup quarterback.
Yeah, she fucking asked the backup quarterback out to make him jealous or some shit. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so jokes write themselves. But yeah,
I told you I was ready to hate, bro. I mean, this draft was weird.
It was a weird one. Like, it's sitting there watching it, like how it goes. Like, normally you can kind of guess like how it's gonna go, and this one I think was one of the most unpredictable. Like Sonny going to the Commanders, I wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah,
I mean he did obviously like watching it again.
Yeah.
Like he was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the Commanders. I thought for sure he was going Giants. Like I don't know, I didn't see him going past the Giants. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you because I thought Arvell was gonna be gone.
Yeah, I don't know how many stars are on this draft. That's kind of where my whole thing is.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if I see it yet. I think there'll be good players. I don't know if there'll be any league.
Let's run it down. I think Fernando's a star.
I mean, I could stop you when.
I think Jordan Tyson's going to be a star.
Yeah.
I think Carnell is.
No, not a star.
Okay. Jeremiah Love's going to be a star.
Probably. David Bailey, I would say.
David Bailey's going to be a star.
I'm not there with Arvell just because
Caleb Downs,
most likely.
But
these are the top like 5 picks he's named.
Yeah, so. I mean, I'm just going down the list. My fault.
What about Arvell Reese? You kind of skipped him.
Arvell Reese.
You think he's gonna be a star?
I think he's gonna be pretty damn good. I don't know. The Giants might have fucked him.
Yeah, that's my whole thing.
The Giants might have fucked him in the position he was in. So, yeah. But like, if I think he went to the Jets, yeah, I think he would have been a star. I think he would have been a star edge rusher.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then now it's just like I don't know what the hell you got to do with him. So I mean, that's it's unfortunate what that is.
Keep going.
Do you consider offensive tackles stars?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so we'll go Spencer Fano,
star,
Francie Malinois,
star,
and yeah, I'll stop there because I don't know about the rest, but they should be stars. What the fuck?
I'll give Delane probably a star. He should
Mansour Delane.
With how confident the Chiefs are, they usually don't do anything like this. I'm gonna just put my faith in that organization. He'll be a star.
There's 10.
I can I can look too. I think
Jacob Rodriguez. No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to say.
Max Ehan Onshore. That's who the Steelers picked that offensive tackle.
I mean, usually
hey, he locked up David Bailey, dude.
I'm
going to be honest. I had no idea who the fuck he was, right? Because obviously I'm not diving in on the offensive tackles. Bro, his game against David Bailey, he won it damn near every rep.
Well, usually offensive linemen drafted in the first round are usually at least okay. Like at worst, they're okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Caden Proctor might be some hot ass. That was a crazy pick. Yeah. So
Sonny Styles, I don't think like he's a for sure star.
Who picked Caden Proctor again? That's the Dolphins, right? God,
like Sonny Styles, like I'm not comfortable like giving him a star tab.
I'm not either.
Caden Proctor, not comfortable. Ty Simpson, not comfortable. The offensive guard Penn State got.
Yes.
Or not Penn State got. The Ravens got from Penn State.
Leon.
Ruben Bain, like I think he could be a star, but he's not. It's not safe.
He was pissed off. He's going to be fucking solid.
He might be crazy.
He's going to be nice. He got
Kenyon
pissed
Sadiq bust.
Yeah. I don't think he's a bust, but I don't think it's going to be a star.
Yeah. It's just like, I mean, especially in the back end. Like
Kai Lemon? Bust.
Yeah. No,
French
bust.
fries.
Not bust. He's no.
French fries.
Franchise.
French fries.
He went to the fucking Eagles franchise.
I don't know, bro. We'll see.
The reason I think Ty Simpson.
Look who's throwing him the ball.
The reason I think Ty Simpson.
The reason I think Ty Simpson's dog shit.
No, I'm not getting into it. The reason I think Ty Simpson went. This is the best thing for him. He went to the best organization besides the Eagles. He went to the Rams. He gets to sit a year or two behind Matthew Stafford. He's getting coached by Sean McVay. I don't think Ty Simpson was as bad in college as everybody's making out to seem. This is one of the worst Alabama teams that we've seen built around a quarterback in a while. So that's where I'll leave it there. I believe in Ty Simpson.
Okay, let's get into it. I think this draft was built to fuck the Steelers. I'm just kidding. But, dude, every time I looked up, I was like, fuck. That's who I wanted.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it is what it is.
You want to bang out the NBA real quick and get out of here?
Yeah, we'll bang it out.
The NBA playoffs. Sorry if that was loud. I know Megan's sleeping upstairs.
But no, you're good.
This first round, I'm not going to lie, has probably been one of the first rounds that the NBA's had in a while. Because usually the first round, at least for the NBA, has been chalk. Usually 1-8, usually gets swept. I mean, we're about to see, potentially right now, the Magic are up 3-1 against the Pistons.
So we're about the Pistons look like some hot ass. I don't know.
A number one seed go down. Cavs and Raptors, that series got interesting. Knicks and Hawks, interesting. Timberwolves, Nuggets, interesting. Spurs, Trailblazers, that's over. Thunder, Suns, that's over.
That's literally over.
Am I forgetting one? Celtics, 76ers, that's over. But, yeah, there's some good series in the first round that we're getting.
Yeah, that's what the Pistons, hot ass, not making it past the second round. I don't know who guessed that. Oh, me.
I didn't say that.
The young team. I said the inexperienced. Not really. The talent isn't there. So, expected.
Not expected. No.
Hold on. Expected leave of the playoffs, not where I expected them to leave.
Yeah. Like, we did say they probably were going to lose in the second round, but we didn't say they were going to lose in the first round. And they could get 4-1. Like, nobody thought it'd be this bad, but that's kind of...
Go back to all spazzing on me when I said that the Magic might win 2 games. He said, really? You think they win 2? Yeah, I think they win 2. They won 3.
Bro, they've been bad all year, so they just want to pick it up at the right time. But we should have expected this with the Pistons because, I mean, when you're just relying on Cade Cunningham and nobody else, it's not a recipe for him. And this is... I don't want to say they're not a... How do I say this? I don't want to disrespect them too much because I feel like a lot of people are about to get on the Pistons, but they overachieved to begin with. Like they shouldn't have been the number 1 seed.
Not at all.
So now they're put in this box as they're a fraud number 1 team, which is true. Which is true to an extent, but this isn't a true number 1 team. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's not like the Cavaliers, like who kind of went out sad. Like the Atlanta Hawks, a lot of people like to make fun of. Like it's a little different. I feel like
it is kind of crazy that first round seeds don't get a bye.
No, that's not great.
How's that not crazy?
Why
you're gonna go first all year for nothing?
I mean, they're playing the 8th seed. They should get a bye. It's basically a bye.
They
get the easiest side of the bracket.
I know, but I'm just saying, like you get the fucking best record on the East and the West. I feel like you should get a bye. I don't know. That might be just the NFL talking to me.
Yeah, but that's one. But the thing is, if they got a bye turns into 2 weeks of basketball. They don't get to play.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you see,
I forget that 7-game series. That's on me.
I would say, and then like you know how you see in the CFP playoffs, like people get that a long time off and then they come out weird. But anyway, yeah, I mean, we'll probably just talk about the Pistons because that's probably the biggest story. I mean, Cade Cunningham right now, I think a lot of people are about to get on him, and I think it's not fair to him because I think what he's doing is like it's actually like kind of crazy how good he's actually been around this team. Yeah. Like especially how the Magic are playing him, like they're just clogging the paint for him because they don't trust anybody on the Pistons. Like, Karis LeVert is probably their second best ball handler on the team, which is literally, like, crazy.
Yeah.
Jalen Duren's probably their second, like, the third best. Amin Thompson, I mean, he's not even, like, he's a point guard that has to play center for them, basically,
Duncan
the way
Robinson.
they play him. Duncan Robinson, I mean, he's just, like, it's just, this team is not built good. They just overachieved in general, so I don't know. You can talk about it.
Yeah, I mean,
if you want to talk shit about the Pistons, you can go ahead.
I mean, I'll talk shit about the Pistons. I mean, I'm not going to talk shit about them. Like, obviously, like, how you saying they overachieved to get here. But, I mean, I expected this. Like, I truly did. I mean, I
expect this, bro. Quit saying you expect the first round.
I said on that fucking seat over there, I said I wouldn't be surprised if they get bounced first round. I said that shit. And I said they'll definitely. What? When we were sitting here talking about the Pistons, when we were doing top 5 teams going into the playoffs. I was sitting here with
bro, okay, you're talking, okay, hold on. You're talking about All-Star break Pistons.
Yes.
First of all, you said they'd beat the Magic.
I know.
So you can't play both sides. That was your last pick.
Okay. Sorry, didn't expect them to lose this. But when I sat there in that seat, I said they're not making it past second round. I wouldn't be surprised if they get bounced first round. Obviously, the Magic, I thought they were some hot ass. I didn't think the Magic were that good. So that's what, but I fully expected.
We expected this in the second round, maybe.
Yeah.
Not right now in the fashion.
Okay, I don't expect it the fashion that they're doing,
yeah,
but I wouldn't have been surprised if they got bounced like the first round. Bro, I just don't think this Piston teams was that good. Like you see it a couple times. Like you see teams winning, and you're like, I just don't really believe in that team. Like offensively, I don't believe in this team, and it's showing right now. Defensively, yes, they're great.
I just wish you would have kept the same energy right before we did this, bro.
What do you mean?
We did playoff predictions. You never were like on that, like
bro.
This.
Oh, it's because I predict them to win the first round against the Magic. Yeah, they're supposed to do that. I'm making predictions. If I say that they're gonna lose in the first round, I'm gonna sound like a fucking idiot if they don't.
Exactly, but okay, so yeah, like you just said, if you predicted them to lose in the first round, you would have sounded like an idiot. But now you're talking about like you did predict them to lose in the first round and how bad they're playing. You're like saying you expected this and all that.
Okay, yes, sorry.
That's
what
I'm saying.
Check me there.
I would love if you would have like had this energy before the series.
If you've been around for a while, I sat in that fucking seat and I said that I don't think the Pistons are that good. I wouldn't be surprised if they lost in the first round. Come back here or second round for sure. I stamped. I said they're not making it past the second round. I stamped that shit months ago. Now, whatever, sure. I said that it goes 4-2 to them probably. I thought the Magic were some hotter ass, okay? They're the 8th seed.
Exactly. That's why this is crazy.
But this is crazy that they're losing in this fashion for sure. I didn't expect them to go 3-1 down to the Magic. That's for sure insane. But what I'm saying is what I predicted is exactly what the fuck is happening. They're trying to put Cade Cunningham in a fucking a box, which they're kind of being able to do right now, and they're making the other team make shots, and making other players on the team make shots, and it's not happening. Duren just got fucking punched on in the goddamn face last night. So defensively, they're not being as good as they used to be. So now we're seeing the fall of the Pistons. The fucking offense is ass. I've been saying this, and defensively they've been great. If the defense falls off, sorry, unless Cade drops 42, that team's not winning.
The only thing I'll say is we should have expected, like, this is what I'm trying to say. We should have expected it to this level that their play style would not have translate to the playoffs because they're so heavy relying on their defense that offensively, when a team is doing the same impact that they are defensively, they can't figure out a way to score. And JB Bickerstaff had this problem with the Cavaliers. The lineups he throws out, it just seems like he doesn't know really what to do.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a JB Bickerstaff thing. It could be.
Our coach of the year, JB Bickerstaff.
He's going to be coach of the year probably.
I know.
But it just, I mean, he just might not be that good of a coach. I don't know. I think the Pistons need to go out and get Devin Booker.
Hey, Devin Booker would be fire on there.
They just need a secondary guy.
Devin Booker's got to leave the Suns, man. That shit's sad.
Okay, since we're kind of already in time, do you think Jokic beats the Timberwolves?
Yes, because of the injuries.
Yeah.
I mean, with Ant being gone, and definitely with not Ant DiVincenzo being gone, I think the Nuggets end up doing it. If Ant was there, no.
Yeah,
I think they close it out in the next game.
I still do think the Nuggets win, but I think they get messed up by the Spurs next round.
Yeah,
if Wemby's healthy.
Yeah,
that defense is so bad.
It's not the same team that we've always been seeing. It's the same Nuggets team. I mean, what is it? Rudy Gobert turned into a demon against Jokic and exposed his defense.
Yeah.
Ao went for 42.
Ao,
same shit.
No, it's Ao. You got respect. He just went for 40, bro. You got to say his name right if he goes for 40, bro.
All right, sorry, but.
It's like someone coming up to you like
Dosumu just dropped 42.
Hold on, what's some bad names you get pronounced? Because I know you kind of got a funky
Teeters?
name. Nah, nobody ever messes up your name, or they? Or
I mean, yeah, they just call me like Tyler.
Yeah, you'd be like, bro, my name's not fucking Tyler.
I low-key let it roll. I'm just like, all right, bro, whatever. Like, if I don't know him. If I know him, I'm like, nah, Tyrus.
Exactly.
Like, Tyrus.
See?
Like, but I get it.
What if we get to interview IO one day, bro?
Bro, you just made, you were like Devon A-Chain. I mean, A-Chan now.
I said, first of all, it's not Devon, it's Travis Etienne. And I said
Travis A-Chain.
Actually,
whatever.
it's Travis A-Chain pronounced now.
Yeah.
So I did correct it.
You did correct it.
I respect him.
All right, my fault, bro. It's IO.
It is IO, Desumo.
Okay, okay, my bad. The only IO I know is in WWE. She's a girl.
This one's definitely a man, the biggest man.
It's actually EO. My bad. If you didn't want to be an AO,
You think he had control of it?
No, I don't know. But
either way.
Okay, IO Desumu just dropped 42. That shit was unexpected as fuck.
There you go.
But shout out to boy. Yeah, but Timberwolves just raps when Ant went down with the knee injury.
Yeah.
But
what's the panic meter on the Cavs?
I think we're cool.
I
think we still win.
I think people are overreacting on
I think this is two of our worst games, and we still almost fucking won.
This is
so.
Well,
no, we didn't almost win, but we almost won the last one.
I do think it is a bad matchup for the Cavs, just like stylistically. Yes, they should obviously win. I just think it's a hard matchup, like especially for Donovan Mitchell being your best player. I mean, the Raptors are huge. Like,
yeah,
they're all long as shit.
To be fair, our big guys should be fucking feasting.
They should. Like,
and they're not.
Jared Allen and Evan Mobley should be better.
But it's the same fucking thing every playoff. So what else should we expect? Them boys get soft as fuck in the playoffs, bro. I
mean, respect to the Raptors, they didn't give up and they're playing hard. I mean, they got momentum right now. So
James, bro, you got to pick it up, man. I think this is what his. I think they said it's his 44th game, averaging more turnovers than assists in the playoffs.
Hey, man.
That's fucking insane, bro. You gotta. I don't know if it's your team. I don't know, but you got that pick and roll's got to be way better. It was weird.
It seemed like he just didn't really want the ball in the fourth quarter. Like it was like it didn't like I didn't see him try to attack at all in the fourth quarter. Really, I just seen like Donovan Mitchell really trying to attack,
which is weird. But I mean, I kind of get it.
Donovan Mitchell had a good fourth quarter, but yeah,
I think you're supposed to give it to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell was struggling like his ass off the whole game. So I mean, unfortunately, you do kind of like James. Like you got to step up and be like, all right, let me take this shit. But James was also struggling. I think everybody was struggling on that fucking team.
Yeah, we scored like 80 points.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But like in general, like my panic meter's not there yet. If we lose another game, for sure, I'm panicking. I'm hitting the fucking panic button, obviously. But I think we should close the series out in the next two games. But
they should.
I don't know.
They should. The next game's not till Wednesday. They should win that. It's in Cleveland. So.
Yeah. And then what? We back to Toronto and then back to Cleveland?
Yep.
It's so stupid. Just do 2-2, 2-1.
No.
Or wait, no. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Never mind.
Well, you keep trying to change shit, bro.
NBA got to change, bro. Somehow, some way, lesser games, something. I'm gonna put a hell of shit out there for the NBA.
That's the only thing I'm for is less games. But I think the playoffs there, NBA is fire.
Best of 5, 2-2-1.
But then you wouldn't see what we're seeing right now. The first round has been good.
Yeah, but then my boy Ant gets hurt.
That's a regular season problem though.
What?
Because they just had
82 games.
Yeah,
that's what I said. Just shorten the games.
No, you said best of 5 in the first.
That's first round should be best of 5. I think second round should be best of 5, and then I think it should be best of 7.
Damn.
That's what the MLB playoffs do.
Who cares?
What?
It's a different sport.
It's better. They play 162 games. That's probably why they do it. But still, in general, it's better, bro.
In your opinion.
Okay, my fault.
Yeah, I think the NBA playoffs are better.
The best of 7 is fucking like I get it. It's like it's iconic. I get it. It's like in a game of 7 series, like whatever. They need to shorten that fucking season though if they're gonna do that.
Season, I'm with you.
Like you need to shorten the season to like 58 games or something like that.
Yeah, I think the playoffs is cool. I don't think they really need to change much for the playoffs, but the regular season for sure.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, OKC close out Phoenix. Bye. See you. Yeah, Spurs done. What else? Oh, Knicks Hawks.
That's a fun series. I think I'm close to switching it, but I'm just gonna hang on when I said Knicks in 7. But Hawks are looking pretty fucking good.
I think I had Knicks in 5. You guys are pissing me off right now. Again, I hate the Hawks. So do your fucking job.
Hey, I tried telling y'all he wasn't washed, bro.
CJ McCollum, bro. I think that's sole purpose of Jalen Brunson can't guard nobody.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of it.
They're picking McCollum.
That's why I jumped off the Knicks. This is why I jumped off the Knicks, bro. I'm like, this team sucks.
Jalen Brunson couldn't guard a parked car.
Dude, Cat can't guard anybody either. It's just not a good combo. Your point guard and center have to be able to at least play. Like, your center at least has to be able to play defense.
When I locked it, I was like, dude, like the other day, because I was in Puerto Rico. I was like, Mikhail's got 0 points, bro.
Mikal Bridges.
I didn't watch that game, but I checked the box score and I was like 0 points,
Bro,
dude.
You traded 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. He's not playing no defense. Like, they're not asking him to go be the number 1 defender. He's not scoring. It's just like, what was the purpose?
You need him. You need him to be that number 1 player. You need to stick that motherfucker on CJ McCollum.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like they have OG and Mikal. I don't know why they don't just. But I mean,
this is a bad matchup for the Knicks, though.
I think any team's a bad matchup for the Knicks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're not high on the Knicks anymore?
No, I jumped off. I said, dude, this team's not gonna. They're not making it past the Celtics next round.
Well, yeah, that's a fucking fact.
Yeah.
I knew that, but
I wouldn't have picked them against. Dude, Detroit was beating their ass all season. Remember?
yeah.
I might have picked Detroit over them. I know Detroit's looking bad, but
Well, yeah. I mean, their defense probably would hold up against the
that's
Knicks.
what I'm saying.
And the Knicks have no defense, so I mean, I could see it going that way.
Like, I would have picked the Cavs against them. I would have put the Celtics against them. I would have put probably Detroit against them.
Thinking back on it, Magic might have been the worst first round matchup for the Pistons because they have defense.
Yeah.
That's if you have a team that has defense, like you're gonna get fucked on. But like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Knicks are soft as fuck. I mean, but that's been
Yeah. Unfortunately, bro. It's just
New York. Y'all full of some hard hitters, I guess.
they probably end up still winning though the series, but yeah, they're not beating Boston. It's tough.
No, hell no. I don't see anybody beating Boston. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Not even out west.
Like in the East,
Yeah.
unfortunately, like I don't think anybody's beating Boston. They got it all. They got it all, man.
They got it all.
That's what you strive to be is Boston Celtics. So yeah, I think Cavs close it out. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go Hawks beat the Knicks.
Damn.
Knicks, I do not like what's been fucking happening.
I mean, I don't either. But
I think it's gonna be a close ass series. But yeah, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go Hawks.
tough, man.
Just based off of what I've seen. If Knicks win,
No, I mean you have
whatever.
every right. The Hawks have been like arguably the better team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even bro, oh my god, dude, the Knicks fucking lost that game too the other day. The one that was close as shit.
Yeah.
I watched like the wrap up. I was like, whoa, how the fuck do you fuck it up that bad? And it's just like oh yeah, we do need to talk about that. The Lakers are fucking whooping ass on the Rockets.
Yeah, I mean the thing about the Rockets is KD didn't play at all. That's another thing about the 65 game. Like you're seeing a lot of stars this year not being able to play in the playoffs because they're all just hurt.
Nah, that KD shit pisses me off, bro. I feel like they're doing that shit on purpose. I don't think he's hurt.
What?
Bro, I think they played KD and he got that ass busted, and they're just like, fuck it, we'll just chalk this season.
I mean,
We're not gonna win shit. We'll chalk this season. We'll save KD for next year.
well, I mean that's probably some of it. I mean, because you see like, especially like with his injury, like if he comes back and plays on that could lead to an Achilles.
Yeah, no. I know for sure.
Yeah,
That's what
they
I'm
try
saying.
to overcompensate, and then So I mean that's just probably how they were looking at it. And he's old, so
The
it's
Rockets
just
fucking suck.
Yeah. No, they're
the
horrible.
Rockets are terrible, bro. Yeah. That boy, shout out LeBron though. He's hooping right now at 41.
Yeah, LeBron, dude. If this was like peak LeBron, bro, it'd be insane. Like it's crazy he's doing this at this age.
Yeah, I know. That's Reed Shepard looked like a fucking little ass kid compared to him when he stripped that ball away from him.
Someone on Twitter called Reed Shepard Troy Bolton.
Oh my god.
You're like Troy Bolton out here shooting,
bro. He's a hooper, but he got his shit pickpocketed for the game at the end.
Shit. I mean, LeBron did have a bad game last game.
Yeah, I mean they lost.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're due for a bad game.
Imagine they can't. Imagine the Rockets come back.
Bro, that would be insane. Like KD comes back for Game 7, just drops 40 or some shit like that. It's impossible because they're gonna bring back Luka and AR by the time if it ever gets to that.
Maybe, I mean, Luka probably not, but AR. AR has been questionable for the last like 2 games. So
I think Luka comes back. They were saying he's questionable for Game 5.
no, that was AR. Luka hasn't been questionable yet. Luka's still like they haven't even said anything about Luka.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was saying shit about
That
Game
was
5.
AR.
Maybe I'm just listening to Justin too much.
I mean,
Justin's a Lakers fan.
Oh, then it might have been. I've just seen AR. I didn't see anything about Luka.
Yeah, Justin, if you're watching this, go fuck yourself. The Lakers are not winning the finals.
You know he ain't watching.
I know, but if he is, they're not winning the finals. I've been seeing way too much of that shit.
No, they're not winning the finals. They never were going to win.
I know,
the
but it's
finals.
Lakers fans, bro. You get on Twitter, they're like, we're fucking back. And they're
They got the easiest first round matchup of
I know.
everybody.
That's what I tried to say. I was like, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if the Rockets like lose.
Bro, Luke Kennard and Marcus Smart are not going to play like that every game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, no.
I mean, you seen the last game. Like, LeBron was struggling. That whole team sucked. Bronny was, like, damn near their best player. And DeAndre – dude, you see what DeAndre Ayton get ejected for?
No.
Bro, it was the dumbest shit ever, bro. It was bad. He elbowed somebody in the – like, he elbowed –
Oh, no, I did see that.
like, and it was, like, you obviously could tell it was not intentional, and they ejected him.
Yeah, that was
bro.
crazy.
And he was their best player.
Because I did see that he got ejected for that, and then I was like, really?
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty insane. But, I mean, I guess they're just ejecting players in the playoffs for no reason now.
Yeah.
Hey, Dylan, I would do want to say that fucking Dylan Brooks low-key was. I mean, I know he's getting busted on defense, like by Shea, but he was low-key popping off on offense this series.
That's what he's been doing all year. But, I mean, if you go into any series with Dylan Brooks being your second-best player, you're going to get swept. Like, he's cool, but, like, bro, they, like, Suns.
Dude, the Suns are just full of, like, pieces. Like, none of them are fucking good enough to fucking bring the team together.
Like, even Devin Booker, he's fell off a lot, too. Like, he's
fell off, but, I mean, he's still damn good. I just think it's fucking.
But he can't be that number one, like, I'm going to do everything, and we're going to win, like, a shit ton of games.
Bro, he's low-key been in the league for a while now.
Yeah, he's about 30.
He's almost been in the league for 10 years, and it's fucking crazy to think about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
he needs to request a trade, unfortunately.
it's one of those things, like, it's a loyalty thing. I don't think he would probably have to request a trade before they traded him.
Yeah. So, and it's unfortunate.
That's always going to be something to look out for.
Yeah.
If I'm the Pistons, I go in for him, though. Him or KD.
KD?
Yeah.
You think the Rockets trade KD already?
It could, especially after the files.
The what?
The files?
Oh.
the burners?
Yeah, the burners.
KD
I don't
files.
think the burners did that much damage. People already forgot about that shit.
You see what they just got swept. Or they didn't get swept, but
a team's hot ass, bro.
I mean,
they don't have ball handlers. That's their problem.
It definitely went downhill after that shit came out. You're telling me that shit don't matter?
No, it does matter. But do you think this team with Fred VanVleet's like much different?
Not much different. It's probably better. They probably better, but I don't think Fred VanVleet makes that much of a damn difference.
Bro, I seen like a barbershop thing, like where they just say like some crazy ass shit. And like they'll just clip like what the people say. And somebody was like, who's about to sit here and tell me Kawhi's not the best two-way player of all time? And then somebody's like, he wasn't even the best two-way player on the championship team. And then he was like, who? He's like, you talking about Fred VanVleet?
Bro, I was about to say.
And then he was like, yeah, I'm talking about Fred VanVleet.
Bro.
And I was like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, that's not a crazy take. Best two-way.
Not.
I mean, the answer's probably Jordan.
That's what, somebody like, you don't say Jordan, and then somebody in the comments is like, well, if you break it down, Kawhi's way better than him at defense, but then offensively he balances out. But if you want to talk about offense, I think Kawhi's closer to Jordan and offensively than
Jordan is to him at defensively.
Nah, and I was like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Bro won a depoy. Like, it's not in the most defensive era of all time, probably.
Yeah, dude. So like that's what I was gonna say. Like how like it was like when Jordan played. That's how like the Pistons like game was looking like 80s score and shit like that. Like no shooting and all that.
They tried to bring it back.
I'm just saying,
we've seen how the game would have translated.
That's what everybody's like NBA needs more defense. There you go. And Cavs, Raptors, Pistons match. Shit's ugly.
Shit is not fun
Jordan,
to watch.
Though. Shit is not fun to watch.
Yeah, that shit is ass. But to be fair, I don't think a lot of people were going. I don't think the whole team was going 6 for 26 back in the day.
That's why I do like the NBA playoffs, because you actually do see defense, like to like a high extent. Like obviously these players are so good you can't stop it half the time, but you do see like it gets ramped up.
Hey, when the Sixers won Game 2, did you think it was actually about to be an interesting series there for a second?
I did.
And then Embiid came back and they were a worse team.
Yeah, I was like, bro, fucking Maxey is so tough, bro. I was like, it'd be in the best interest for the Sixers just to get off of Embiid.
You think when I picked Cooper Flag over Maxey? Do you think I was crazy? What? I'm asking because you just said Maxey's so tough.
No, I don't think it's crazy. I mean, to be fair, Cooper Flag, like, if you're starting a franchise, he's probably number 2 after Wemby.
Yeah. That's hard. I don't know about that. Because, like, I feel like then you get Ant. Like, you get these young, good-ass players that you're talking about. I don't think that's necessarily true.
Yeah, I don't think Maxey's in the Ant.
Like Cade Cunningham?
Yeah, I don't think he's in that tier. I think he's a tier below right now.
Who, Maxey?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like 15. Like, he's towards like
top
15. Yeah. He's closer to 15 than he is like 5. Where Ant and Cade are closer to 5.
Where do you think Devin Booker's at? Because I just had this conversation. Do you think Devin Booker's top 20 anymore?
Yeah, he's probably 20.
That's why I think he's 20. Like, I think he's like 2019 right now.
I don't know. I mean, you want to name 20 players better than Devin Booker right now?
I mean, we could try. I don't know. We could save this for the TikTok pod.
Yeah, let's do it for the TikTok.
We'll do it for the TikTok pod. But just starting off Cade Cunningham.
I can name 10 players better than Devin Booker.
You're probably going to name more players than I am.
I don't know. If I think about it, I probably
I'm a Devin Booker lover. I'm not going to lie, but...
Devin Booker. I hate you. I hate your guts. I always have. Donovan Mitchell was always fucking better than you.
Donovan Mitchell is definitely better than him now.
Now, Booker was better than D. Mitch at one time, but definitely has changed.
Yeah, shit, I don't fucking know. This playoff series, you better fucking get back on that goddamn horse.
I mean, if he doesn't get back, I'll have definitely. Me and Donovan Mitchell are gonna have to have a conversation about where I think about him, because I think highly about him. But this is definitely his worst.
You said better than Kyrie, right?
Yeah, for sure.
What if he fucking fumbles again? Is he better than Kyrie?
I mean,
because he might just be a regular season performer.
We'll get there. I'm not even going to put that in there yet. But let me tell you this. Donovan Mitchell right now, 7th all-time NBA points per game. Points per game in the NBA playoffs.
Nice. He brought it down.
Respect. And
he brought it down last game.
Yeah, he probably did. And out of right now, he has the most 50 points in the playoffs games out of all active
50-point
players.
performances.
And you know who's in the
Didn't
league?
like 7 of those come from the 1 year he was in Utah?
In the bubble. You got LeBron in the league still. You got KD in the league. You got Luka. And he has the most 50-point playoff games out of all active players.
That's fair. I mean, he has been on a lot of teams where he's the only fucking option.
That's what I've been trying to say, bro.
I mean, it's a fair assumption to say he's a really good scorer. Really good scorer.
Yeah. We'll talk about NBA playoffs next week. This was, the draft game.
We'll see what the hell happens, okay? We'll see what happens. It's a little early in some of the things.
I'm predicting that Donovan Mitchell bounces back. He always does.
He should.
He will.
And if we don't, we have to have some serious conversations on blowing this entire fucking team up.
We could put a bet on it. I'll come in here and bring you a chicken sandwich.
No, I think he pans out too.
Okay,
I'm not hating on my team.
Okay.
I'm not hating on Donovan Mitchell right now.
Okay.
Maybe James Harden is the reason we win, though. I don't know. We'll see.
I like James Harden. You just got to be better. So does Donovan Mitchell.
Everybody's got to be better.
So does Mobley. So does Allen. Yeah, the team has to be better.
Only person that's been fantastic is Sam Merrill. Shout out the boy. Keep doing his thing.
that was a foul on his 3-point shot. They pulled his jersey, but
Merrill. And then they said his foot was on the fucking line.
Yeah,
it was a little bit, but don't call that. But all right, yeah. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been For the Win.